move to the next question, and this equations are minus 7x plus minus 2y is equal to minus 10 and 6x plus y equal to 15. So this is my equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now solve the linear equation by elimination method. So you need to find out the value of x variable and the value of y variable. What is the value of x? What is the value of y? You need to calculate. So this is your objective. Now since this method is elimination, so first you eliminate one variable by equating, by making the coefficient of either x variable or y variable equal. So here x equal to 7 and x equal to 6. So to make this equal, you need to multiply. If I want to equate x coefficient value, so you need to multiply 6 in for equation number 1. So you will get 42, and this 7 multiplied by 6 you will get 42. But by doing this, your calculation becomes lengthy. So what is my approach? To make y coefficient equal. Why I am picking this y coefficient? Because here the coefficient of y is 2, and in this case the coefficient of y is 1. So if I multiply equation number 2 by 2 only, I will equate the y variable 2 and 2. So this step is simpler to me. So instead of making x variable equal, I'm going to make this y variable, the coefficient of y variable equal. So for this, I am going to multiply this equation number 2 by 2 only. So if you multiply equation number 2 by 2, what you will get? 2 multiplied by 6, you will get 12x, and this 2 multiplied by y, 2y, that is equal to 30. And in the first equation, my equation is minus 7x minus of 2y is equal to minus 10. Now here, this is 2y plus 2y, this is minus 2y. So by simply addition, this y variable is eliminated from the equation. So if you add, I am adding both equation. This is my equation number 3. After multiply this value by 2, and this is my equation number 1. So if you add this both value, this plus 2y minus 2y cancelled, and you are left with plus 12 minus 7 comes 5x is equal to 30 minus 10 comes 20. So this x is what? 20 divided by 5. So 5 4s are 20. So my x value is equal to 4. Now in this case, my x value is equal to 4 by eliminating one variable. Now to find out another variable, you put this x value in any of the equation number 1 or equation number 2. So for simplicity, I put this x equal to 4 in equation number 2. So I am putting this value x equal to 4 in equation number 2. And what is my equation number 2? 6x plus y is equal to 15. So x is equal to 4. So 6 multiplied by 4 plus y is equal to 15. So 6 4s are 24 plus y is equal to 15. So what is the value of y? Y is 15. This 24 in right hand side gives negative sign. So y equal to how much? 15 minus 24 minus 9. Yes. So y value is what? Minus 9. And my x value is what? 4. Now check. How can you check whether your answer is correct or not? By simply putting this x value and y value in any of the equation number 1 or equation number 2, you will get left hand side value is equal to right hand side value. So for simplicity, I am taking this equation 6x plus y equal to 15. This is my equation number 2. So if my left hand side value is equal to right hand side value, it means that my answer is correct. So I am putting my x value is what? 4. What is my y value? Y value is minus 9 is equal to 15. So this part is my left hand side value and this part is my right hand side value. So if this is right hand side value is already calculated 15, if my left hand side value is equal to 15, it means my answer is correct. So in this case, 6 into 4, 24 minus of 9 is equal to 15. So yes, 24 minus 9 comes 15 is equal to 15. It means that my left hand side value is equal to right hand side value. It shows that my value of x equal to 4 and y equal to minus 9 is absolutely correct. So this is the fourth question based on elimination method. Now move the next one. So now this is equation number 5. You need to solve this question by elimination method again. This is minus 3x plus 7y equal to minus 16 and minus 9x plus 5y equal to 16. Now again the step remains same. Make the coefficient of either x variable or y variable. You make sure that any of x or y variable become equal. So in this case, this is if I want to make x variable equal. So this is minus 3 and this is minus 9. So if you multiply equation number 1, this equation by 3, so you will get 9 here. 9 and this 9 become same. To make this equation 9, I need to multiply equation number 1 by 3. If I multiply the whole equation by 3, you will get here 9. So I am just not rewrite, after multiplication of 3, I am changing this first equation. So 3 multiplied by 3 will give you minus 9x plus 21y. 3 multiplied by 7 gives 21 is equal to minus 16 multiplied by 3. 16 3 is a 48 with minus sign. Now this is my equation number 3. And what is my equation number 2? Equation number 2 is what? Minus 9x plus 5y is equal to 16. This is my equation number 2. Now second step is elimination. So eliminate, since your x variable is equal, this is minus 9. If you add equation number 3 and equation number 1, it become minus 18. So you need to subtract this equation to make change with a sign. So this is minus, so it becomes positive, this is negative, this one is negative sign. So this is minus 9x, this is plus 9x, cancel. Eliminate from the equation. Now 21 and 5, 21 with positive sign, 5 with negative sign. So 21 minus 5 comes 16y is equal to minus add. Since both sides is same, it means the addition is going to happen. So here 48 plus 16, you will get minus of 64. So what is the value of y? Minus sign. 64 divided by 16, minus 4. Now with the help of y, I am going to calculate the x variable value by putting this y in equation number 1 or 2. So I am taking equation number 2 and this equation is what? Minus 9x plus 5y is equal to 16. My y value is what? Minus 4. This one. So minus 9x plus 5 multiplied by minus 4 is equal to 16. Minus 9x, this plus and minus gives minus sign. 5 4s are 20 is equal to 16. This is minus 9x and this is what? 16 plus 20. So minus 9x is equal to 20 plus 16 gives 36. So x value is what? 36 divided by 9 with negative sign. So this is what? 4 times gone. So x equal to minus 4. Now in this case, my x value is minus 4 and y value is also minus 4. Now check the correctness of linear equation. So I am putting this x value equal to minus 4 and y equal to minus 4 in equation number 1. So I am taking equation number 1 left hand side value minus 3x plus 7y, this one minus 3x plus 7y. If this value after putting x and y variable become minus 16, it means my answer is correct. So minus 3 multiplied by minus 4 plus 7 multiplied by minus 4. So this comes what? This minus comes positive. 30, 3 4s are 12 minus 7 4s are 28. So 12 positive value and 28 negative value. The higher sign with this 28, so this value is negative. 28 minus 12 comes 16. And this is absolutely equal to my right hand side value. So this value is equal to right hand side value. So I start by checking the equation from left hand side and which is equal to right hand side. It means that my x equal to minus 4 and y equal to minus 4 are correct. So this is the total concept of elimination method. So in elimination method, you first eliminate one variable from the equation by equating the coefficient of either x variable or y variable. and then once you put the one variable value, put this value in either equation 1 or equation 2 to get the second equation value. And after calculating x value and y value, you need to check whether your answer is correct or not. So how can you check your solution? You simply put x value and y value in any of the equation 1 and 2. If left hand side value is equal to right hand side value, it means your solution of the equation is correct. So this is all about elimination method. Not all about. I'm just going to solve one question again, in which there are two types of multiplication. The coefficient are different in both the case x and y. Then what is my approach to solve such kind of question?